Arnold's boxer attack. I've been on my mission for about 6 months, roughly, and I was called in the July timeframe to go work with Elder Arnold in Ojai, California, which is above Ventura, California, back up in the mountains. It gets quite hot up there. I was anywhere from 110 to 114 some days up there. It was very hot. Well, Elder Arnold was a heavier missionary, and I was his new companion. I think I had been out longer than him, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd been out there longer than him. But anyway, we were companions up in Ojai, and he was a good guy, funny guy, a really good guy. But one thing that he did that was kind of funny was we would ride from our apartment down the hill across this road and then drop down to the church to go to the church and church meetings. Well, anyway, on the way down there, he would always stop at this one place, and there's I says, what are you stopping for? Anyway, he would stop his bike and he would get off and he would start barking, and he would clap, bark, 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 and there was this big old boxer dog sitting over tied up to a tree with a chain, and that dog would go absolutely nuts. And I said, Arnold, leave the dog alone. That's not good to do. Don't tease him, because I'll make him mad, and then one of these days he might try to kill you or whatever. But he might be just making. You don't want to tease dogs like that. So he just kept doing it. He just kept teasing the dog. Every time we'd ride past him, he'd tease the dog, bug him all the time. And I would never do anything. I'd just stand there, wait, like leave him alone. He wouldn't leave him alone, and then we'd ride off. So anyway, one day we're riding our bikes down there, and he's ahead of me, and I look up, and there's no dog tied to the tree. I'm like, where's that dog at? And I look over on the porch, and there's that big boxer dog, beautiful boxer dog. And that dog's ears perk right up. Boom, man. And I'm like, Arnold, he's loose. And Arnold looks over, and that dog sees him and starts barking and running as fast as that dog could run. That dog ran, and I'm just sitting watching all this stuff unfold. And I'm thinking, I hope that dog gets him, eats his lunch, But anyway, he's riding along, and that dog jumps. We're in a small neighborhood, really nice neighborhood, but it's just a two-lane street. So it's probably 15, 20 feet, from side to side. And that dog runs as hard as it can and jumps and tries to get Arnold and barely misses his back tire. And that dog, Arnold's pumping as hard as he can. His tailcoat is just flapping in the breeze, and I can just see his little self flying down the street. And that dog stops, skids, wheels around, and just heads and beelines after Elder Arnold as fast as he can go. And I'm just like, oh man, my companion's going to get killed. And that dog is on him and ready to kill him. Anyway, and I'm thinking, I got to stay with my companion, because the rule on your mission is you need to stay with your companion so that nothing happens. Anyway, I'm staying with that. I'm probably a couple hundred yards behind him, and I'm thinking, I hope that dog don't kill me. And that dog raced and chased Arnold, but Arnold turned down the street, and he ran down the street, and that dog ran after him as hard as he could go, and Arnold was going as fast as he could go. And I'm thinking, I hope that dog gets him and chews on him for a while to teach him a lesson. The dog never caught him. But I still had to stay up with Arnold. So I rode my bike, and I rode my bike down the hill. And as I'm riding down the hill, that dog is walking back up the hill. And I'm thinking, I hope that dog doesn't attack me. And that dog, I swear, almost it seemed like he just looked up at me and goes, dude, I don't have any problem with you, but I wanted to kill your buddy. He just looks up at me with his tongue hanging out, and he just walks past me as calm as could be. And I'm thinking, I'm glad I didn't tease that dog. So the moral of the story is, don't tease dogs, and they won't try to kill you. But my grandkids love that story. That story is about Elder Arnold's boxer attack. And I also told him, I told you so, Arnold. Don't ever tease a dog. Like, he never teased that dog again.